As a Seesaw user, there are many different ways that you can add content to your Seesaw class. Today we're going to look at how to post student work. So you can see here we're in one of my Seesaw classes, and if we come over here to this green add button, we have three different options. We have post student work, assign activity, and send announcement. Assign activity is more of a formal activity or assignment that you want the students to respond to. An announcement is very similar to an email that you are sending out to your students and the families connected to Seesaw. But post student work is something that you can use, let's say, if you have an activity going on inside your class, the students are working with manipulations on an art project, something that they are physically working on that you want to post to their journal, and you want connected families, parents to be able to see what's going on in your classroom. So if we come over here to post student work, we're going to click on this option, and we're going to be brought to 6 different choices. So how do we want to share this activity? Do we want to take a video of what's going on in class? Do we want to create a drawing of some kind? And in my case here, we're going to take a snapshot of something that the students have been working on in class. So I'm going to go ahead and click on photo. And this is going to now pick up the camera on my device. So you can see here my students have been working on some origami projects. So I want to share with the families at home, and I also want to include an image for the students to put into their own journal so they can see some of the work that they did in class. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to click on the camera icon to take a picture. And once I have taken a picture of it, I have some other tools. So if I wanted to add some text to this, I could do that. If I want to give a little bit of an explanation, I also have a narration feature over here so that I could add some narration about what the activity lesson was all about. I can take another image. You have some other tools down here where you can add some additional background and links if you want a hyperlink to how to create these origami pieces that we did. And you also have some drawing features that you can draw on top of this. But if you're not going to add any additional content to this, we're going to just go ahead to the upper right hand side, click the green check mark, and this brings us to this screen. Whose journal do we want to post this image to? So the default option at the top is to post it to everybody. So if this was something that was included all of the students, we could post it to everybody's journal all at once, or we could just post it to the students that were involved in those particular origami pieces. Another way to use this post-student work feature, if you're on a field trip and you want to take some pictures of what the students are doing on the field trip and share it with families at home or students so that they have a record of this memory, that's another idea of the way you could use this. Posting student work is not really something that the students are interacting with in terms of an assignment, but it can be used for some kind of on-the-fly type of assignment or on-the-fly type of project that you are doing in class. So let's say I just want to post this to the students who participated in this particular activity, the 3 that we showed in the photo. So I'm just going to click on 3 names, and then I'm going to click this green check mark. And I have created folders within my Seesaw course to organize everything. So let's say we put this in our math folder because this is related to our math unit, and then I'm going to click the green check mark. So now this has been uploaded. The photos are now available in the journals to the students that I selected. So when the students log in and go to their journal, they will be able to see this activity, and any parents that are connected to these 3 students will also be able to see the work that has been posted to their child's journal.